Let's go live now. I figured I'd try something new, go live immediately, and then just wait for people to join. Maybe we can get this done a little bit quicker. Yup. I have a friend that's been, well, nobody's here. I have a friend that's been doing sign language interpretation. That's his job, and he's been having to do it over live stream for people, and he says it's awful having to do that. There's somebody riding the world's loudest moped up and down my street. Saw him the other day. He had the moped and a weed eater. He was traveling with a weed eater on his moped. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish. It was funny. My hair's starting to feel so long, like it. I don't think it would feel like. I don't think my hair would feel this long if I could go get it cut. But right now it's like really bothering me, which is weird. But it'll be fine. It's just hair. Maybe like another month of this, I'm gonna do something drastic. Might show up looking like Steven. Okay. Let's open up the thing and see when people are going to join. We got two. Two's good enough. I'm good with two. It's 5 o'clock now. I'll give them 5:01. Uh, I've been messing around with my computer in between streams. I had a couple fans that were just going 100% all the time, and they weren't really doing anything. So I disconnected them. My computer is so much more quiet. It's almost silent now with all the fans going at minimum speed. Uh, just the water temperature's 33. That's actually higher than I expected. But it's not unreasonable for the temperature to be 33 degrees Celsius. What is 33 degrees Celsius? '91. That's not bad. I wonder where that equilibrium point is of, like, if I set everything to 30, like, to minimum, where does the fan sit at? I also wonder what speed I can actually start hearing the fans, because I might speed the fans up a little bit just to keep everything a little bit cooler. Alright, we got 2. Let's get started. It's 5:03. I'm going to say nobody else is showing up. Always ensure that the jack position... Okay, so make sure you set your meter up right. That's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. If you're going to read amperage, put the probe in the amperage jack. If you're going to read anything else, put it in the other jack. When you're connected to the amperage jacks, the resistance of the meter is very low. And what this does is lets you read the amperage, because you have to be in series to read amperage. It lets you read the amperage without affecting the actual amperage. Only a meter marked blank can be used when taking measurements. Only a true RMS meter. So, waveform distortion is what happens. If you have things that distort the shape of the sine wave, a non-true RMS meter will have issues reading that correctly. Now, I have a couple non-true RMS meters, but they're pretty few and far between these days. It's so easy just to get a true RMS meter whenever you're shopping. A regular or a non-true RMS meter has its place, but you can work around it. The feature on a digital multimeter allows a meter to automatically adjust to a higher range setting if the range is not high enough for the application. So that is the auto ranging setting. You can use there's a range button on most meters. It'll be there on an auto ranging meter. But you can set that to that auto ranging button. You can set it to be I lost the thought. You can set it up higher so you don't see all the noise. So if you are just letting it auto range and it's like right there between two settings, it might like constantly be changing. But you can set the range and read what you want to read. Life expectancy of a test instrument depends on how good you take care of it, how you use it, how you take care of it, and how well it's made. I mean, obviously, how well you make something is going to drastically affect the... Oh. Somebody's going through here, answering things with me. That's why I don't randomize the questions so that you could, like, take it a second time as I'm going through the live stream. Of course, you could just watch the video as soon as I give the like, y'all are Wednesday, so there's already a video for you guys. Extra care must be provided to digital test instruments because their movements are susceptible to damage from shock. This is false because it's analog test instruments. Extra care must be given to analog test instruments because they have like clockwork inside of them. Alright. That is the whole day. We're done with everything for the day. I'm going to launch the final quiz, DC Theory 2 All. It's everything we've done today. The quiz will stay up for 2 weeks. If you want to study, take your time on the test. Do your best. I hope I could just have a bunch of hundreds and it's going to be like a breeze to grade. Because that would be absurd if I like, hey, here's a test. Go home and we're not going to watch you. And then like everybody fucking fails. That'd be absurd. Alright guys, I will see you later. And end stream, like I didn't last time. Alright, end. Have a good weekend.